Hello everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. It seems like it has been forever since I've done a video, and as many of you know, since first of year, it seems like I've had nothing but problems. Like I had a day, like a whole, like 2 sections of my videos I think were missing. Had another day like the microphone went out. Then I started having problems editing. Like my software's always been kind of slow, which I know was kind of the computer, but then when I started having problems videoing, I was like, that's it. It's time for a new computer. So I got a new computer last week, but then I was forgetting I had to transfer files and re-download software and find product keys and all that business. So hopefully it is going to be some smooth sailing from here on out. Anyway, we're just a few days away from Valentine's Day, and you guys know I love a really simple recipe that starts out with croissant rolls. I think these are so fun. And so today we're going to make like a crescent ring that's going to be made up of little hearts. But before we get started, if this is your first time here, my name is Cheri, and I love food and I love fun. So if you love the same things, hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and check the description below. You'll find details on how subscribing helps to feed the hungry. So this is going to be super easy. And because it's Valentine's Day, we're going to do this with a strawberry pie filling. So you can do this with a cherry pie filling if you want to keep it red, but you don't like strawberries. Or if you don't care what color it is altogether and you're not doing this for Valentine's Day, you can do apple pie filling. You can do a cream cheese filling. You can do some almond paste. That stuff's really good. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to roll out my crescent rolls. And you can keep this in one big triangle if you want, but these already separated themselves. So we'll just do it like this. And then I also kind of press it flat and make sure that it's in a nice little rectangle. That's not all, one side's all bigger than the other. I'm going to do the same over here. Just make sure we've got a nice size rectangle. So that way when we go to cut these in little hearts, they'll all be similar in size. We won't have like a really big heart and a really small heart. All right, I think that looks pretty good. So I've got my strawberry pie filling here. And one of the things I did was I kind of pulled out all the strawberries and just ran my knife through them really quick and then mixed them back in so that I wouldn't have really huge chunks of strawberries. I wanted them to be kind of small. So you can kind of see what I've done there. So same thing if you have a cherry pie filling or whatever. Just take those little chunks out and cut them up. If you have big chunks of fruit in there, it might be kind of hard to get these to roll up. So that's why I like cutting it up a little bit smaller. Get some in the corner here. All right, I think that one looks good. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Y'all like my glasses? So I can't see all the haters with my love glasses on. I saw a little meme one time, I think that had, I think it was a little squirrel or something, and he had heart glasses on, and that's what it said. I thought it was really cute. All right, I'm going to put a little more down here in the corner, and I think we'll be good. So then I'm just going to take a pizza cutter or a big knife, whatever you have, and I'm going to cut this into thirds as evenly as I can. I'm going to try to make them all about the same size. And then the same on this one. And then what we want to do is start rolling from this end, about a third of the way down. And we're going to do the same thing from this end. We're going to roll. And kind of what we're doing is we're going to have these two pieces meet in the middle. And then I'm going to pick them up. Hopefully it don't stick too bad. Uh-oh, that one's wanting to stick. I'm going to move it over here, and then that bottom part we're just going to pinch into. Oh, goodness. I better wait till I get them all, because we're going to put this in a ring. Let's get them all done. So we'll roll from one end, and we're going to roll from the other end. So I'm just going to kind of set these to the side as I go, and then we'll form our ring when I get to the very end. Okay, so I'm going to push this over here, grab this, and all we want to do is lay these kind of in a circle. And hopefully I don't make them look too terribly bad. And make our little point on that one. I might have put just maybe a little too much pie filling in here. We'll see. Last one right here. So I'm going to try to pull the points down on the hearts just a little bit so they're kind of touching in the middle. And then where I've kind of pulled the center together, I'm going to take a little bit more pie filling and we're going to push it right down in the bottom of our hearts. In the bottom of our heart. That's funny. And then I'm just kind of tucking the sides under just a little bit. Make sure everything's still kind of in a heart shape. All right, I think that looks pretty good. So the oven is on, is it 350 or 375? 375, I think. 375, I think for about 15 minutes. I'll let you know here in a second. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's beautiful anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this to the fridge to cool down, because I'm also going to take a little bit of chocolate chips. I'm going to melt those and put them over the top, and I want that chocolate to kind of harden up and not be running all over the place. So I need to cool this off first. And if I leave it on this particular, this is a pizza stone. So if I leave it on here, well, I probably should let it cool just a little bit on here anyway. Let's see here. Maybe we can help it along. There we go. Whoa! So my pizza stone's going to stay hot, and that's why I don't want to leave it on there. So I'm going to put this in the fridge for about 30 minutes, melt some chocolate chips, and I'm also going to get some powdered sugar. Okay, our little croissant rolls are nice and cooled off, or at least my plate's cold, so I think they are. And then I've got my serving dish here, my serving platter, that I've laid a few pieces of parchment paper down on, and I'll show you why in just a second. So I've cut them into little pieces instead of just one big piece, set them on here, and then we're going to move our little croissant ring over. Hopefully I can get him off of here. I should put it on a flat plate, not one that had like a well in the center. There we go. It took just a little more work than what I thought it was going to. There we go. How pretty is that? Okay, so then I took a few chocolate chips and I just melted them down. And so we're just going to take the tines of a fork and kind of go right over the top, and hopefully I don't sling it all over my dress. But this is why I like it to be chilled first, because this is the type of chocolate that it'll harden back up, and that's what I like it to do. I don't like it to stay soft, and then when you go, you know, should we go do some this way? Probably not. You won't be able to tell their hearts anymore. But it's too late. I already did one. There we go. It's okay. And then I'm going to take a little bit of powdered sugar right over the top, tiny bit. And then I'm going to pull these little pieces out, like I said, one at a time. Yeah, I don't like it when the chocolate stays soft, because then when you go pick it up, you get it all over your hand. So this will harden back up, and then you can grab a piece of it and not be so messy, other than the strawberry filling maybe. There we go. How cute is that? And then I had a couple that I made up for breakfast this morning, which is what gave me the idea to make this. And I had done a couple of them on like little pinwheels, or actually I think they kind of look like roses. And then I did a few in hearts also. So I thought one of those, this is what I had left, was one of each. Might be really pretty on the top of here. And I think I'm going to do the heart because it is Valentine's Day. Look how cute that is. So cute. Yeah. I just love it. So I can't bite into this one, but I can taste this one here. So good. So good. So good. I knew they were good because I already made them for breakfast this morning. And somehow I managed to get chocolate all over me. I don't know how I did that, but if that's the worst thing that happened today, then we're doing better. We're doing better than the other days I've had this year so far. But it can only get better from here, right? So I thank you guys so much for watching. Give this a try. This is really cute. You could box this up and give it for Valentine's Day gift. I think would be really cute. You could make it for breakfast. Or you could do just the hearts individually and give those out as individual gifts also. So anyway, I thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.